What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Painful Politics, Locker Room Talk for the Boardroom. I'm Ellis Ward.
And Preston Chase, a.k.a. the reason why your mom at happy hour.
All right, make sure to follow us on social media at Painful Politics Channel. Let's dive right in. Recently, a woman in Oklahoma, a news anchor, compared her co-anchor, an African-American man, to a gorilla. Let's get Preston Chase's take on this, considering that he is my African-American co-anchor.
Oh, you want that bullshit early, I see. Well, you know what I think she should do? Go take a fucking trip to the Dominican Republic and drink a fucking cocktail. That's what I think.
I mean, look, it's definitely, it looks terrible. It sounded bad.
It is fucking terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely bad. Do you think she should get fired over this?
Something just fucking happened, but we all fucking know white people cry and then they keep their fucking job. Well, matter of fact, I'm sorry, white people don't get fired, they get transferred.
No, all right. So, I mean, definitely over something this, there's going to be a lot of outcry. People will think that she should get fired. I mean, obviously, this is a local news anchor, and now she's made national news with this. I mean, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, there's a video where they're watching zoo animals, and there shows a gorilla, and she says, "Kind of looks like you."
Yeah.
And then there's an apology video from the next day where she goes on, she's crying, she seems very emotional.
She ain't fucking emotional. That bitch trying to keep her fucking job.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she clearly did. I don't think she's the type. Like, I don't. Obviously,
Oh shit! Here you go, people. Here you go. Here you go. That white privilege. Go ahead, kick it, sir. My saltine friend.
All right, fine. You know, since you called me out, I'll be honest. When I first watched it, I thought it was funny. All right.
Oh shit!
I don't agree with it.
So we monkeys. we fucking monkeys.
I mean, like,
okay.
That's something I would say on this podcast. What she said as a joke.
That shit.
And she said it like really.
No.
Now I don't think she meant to be racist.
No.
But it definitely was racist.
No, man. People know when shit is inappropriate. Like that's like. If you have a kid and your kid crying and y'all at Walmart in the line and somebody just smack the shit out your fucking kid, that's fucking inappropriate. I mean, that's an ass whooping gonna follow after that. Maybe that's an extreme example, but that's the best one I can think of right now. I'm a little saucy. But like I said, shit is inappropriate. She knew that shit wasn't fucking right. She was trying to be funny. The problem is, they probably had a good little year together. They probably was working, having a good time. And sometimes y'all white people forget when y'all get comfortable around black folks and y'all think, oh man, he ain't like that. He's one of the good ones. He cool. He ain't gonna fucking mind. Y'all get comfortable and say some shit. Because if you look at his face when she apologizing and crying, he looking at her like, bitch, I really want to put my foot in your ass. But let me tell you what, I give him so much praise. Because you know why? He a better fucking man than me. Because I would have been all over her motherfucking ass like stink on shit. I promise you I would.
I don't know. I secretly think Preston's taking a little swipe at me the way I talk to him, but you know.
No, because I ain't going for that shit. It's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing and some furniture moving. We pop off like that.
I think her apology was sincere because like she might. I mean, obviously, it was definitely not the right thing to say. But obviously, I don't think she was trying to be like demeaning towards him. Towards him specifically.
Oh
like,
my god.
I mean, like I said, it was definitely the wrong thing to say. It was racist as hell.
So you mean to tell me when dude said Michelle Obama looked like a monkey or Alpha was a lady, that shit was cool too?
No, that wasn't. I'm not saying that it was cool, and I'm saying she should get a little slap on the wrist for it.
A slap on the wrist, bro. That bitch need to go down to College Park and let some of my homegirls put a little mud hole in her motherfucking ass. And we'll think about it.
I think you're overreacting.
No, look, you're not stupid. Obviously, this woman's not stupid either. She must have some nice formal higher education. So. Everybody know the correlation between niggas and monkeys. Come on now, y'all white people always say we come from fucking monkeys, but you know, because y'all still fucking fascinated by monkeys. I don't really see what the fuck the news is covering some goddamn monkeys. Monkeys. Out of all the motherfucking animals that you can cover from here to the rainbow, bitch, find a unicorn, find a motherfucking dragon. You got panda bears, you got koala bears, goddamn it. You got everything fluffy and cute, a fucking monkey. But see, y'all white people, y'all so fucking fascinated with fucking monkeys. What is it with y'all? It's some fucking monkeys. Y'all try to say we come from monkeys. We don't come from no goddamn monkeys. I'm gonna tell y'all white people something.
You realize
no, hold on, wait a minute. I got you. I'm gonna tell white people something. Because for years we've been hearing about these monkey jokes and all that shit. And when Halloween, because watch when Halloween come, watch how many fucking monkey costumes gonna get sold with baseball hats on them. You can see on Instagram. Y'all white people be fucking funny. But I'm gonna get back to my
I don't
point.
even know what you're talking about, bro. I've never seen that.
Everybody, watch when October hit and fucking and Halloween come. You can see a whole bunch of little subtle racist
Well, I
shit.
mean, let's.
But I'll get you. But let's go back to this shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all white people something.
Yeah.
All that shit that y'all say, we come from monkeys. Monkeys don't have lips, but and black people do. White people got lips and monkeys don't got lips. So that's all I'm gonna say about that shit. But long story short, she knew that shit was inappropriate. She got too fucking comfortable. Cause if y'all look at his face when she apologizing to him, man, I thought he was gonna ike the shit out of her ass, but he didn't. He know he got to keep his job. He know that these jobs hard to come by. I feel him, but I'm gonna tell you something. I probably would have tripped her ass or something, or like threw her phone in the water, cause I really can't hit a woman. But if my sister was here, I'd get my sister to whoop her ass. I'm telling you.
All right, look. I mean, I totally agree with you. She had to cry in that apology because if she didn't, she's gone, right? So I mean, like, she's it's a little something there she had to do. So I agree. It might not have been as sincere as it appears. Two, I mean, like, it's local news, so obviously you're going to talk about stupid stuff like the locals. Okay, and like, I don't know what type of fascination was there. I mean, you got a black co-anchor and a white co-anchor, so I mean, like, half
monkeys. If this could be half and half, it should have been a fucking panda bear. Exactly. You feel me? If you would go black and white, half and half, a fucking zebra.
If it was a panda bear, it wouldn't have been half as funny as it was.
I know, because she wouldn't try to say it. She gonna try to be slick and say, kind of looks like you. Heard that snicker in her fucking voice.
It almost got caught up, but I mean, I think she was just trying to make a joke, and it ended up terribly.
That was in poor judgment and bad taste.
It was. I totally agree. Yeah.
She knew that. I mean, he is kind of dark, but I ain't mad at him. Brother looking like Wakanda, but I respect that. That's my brother. He don't like no fucking monkey. What the fuck she look like? Like a skinless ape? Can we say that shit?
I don't know.
Looking like she had a bad Botox job.
I'm gonna say no. You shouldn't say that. I don't think she should have said the thing about him. So I mean, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep a standard here.
Oh man, no. She should. No, she need to be suspended a couple of days because.
All right, yeah, no, I totally, yeah, something. I don't think she should get fired though.
Because if he would have said something, like I really don't know what gets to y'all white people, hard body karate. But I'm just, for example, if he would have said something about the Holocaust and Jews, he would have been gone.
But I mean, that had no. That would. That had no context. And like, I know you were getting. Yeah. There was no context. Like she didn't come out of nowhere and be like, "You look like an ape," like just out of nowhere. Like it was in context. Now it was totally the wrong thing to say, but it's not like she just came out of nowhere and slapped him. She said she completely misspoke. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm not putting it off like she didn't know. I don't think when she was saying it, I think you're right. She got too comfortable, but I don't think she was thinking the whole time like this, maybe I can get away with this. I think she just wanted to say something that like she was in her head. Like it's just sometimes you gotta come up with quick jokes. We gotta do it on here.
No, but
I come up with quick snippy things to say. I don't think she was even trying to do that. Look, okay,
would you call me a monkey? We was doing jokes. Is that the first shit gonna pop in your head? Like, a monkey.
I mean, like, I got a ton of things in my head that I could just randomly call you out of nowhere.
Would you do it?
Yeah. On the podcast.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
A fucking monkey.
Yeah.
A monkey.
Yeah.
That's what you telling me.
I mean, you've listened to some of our practice trials.
I did, but you never said no fuck shit like no fucking monkey.
I said coon a few times.
You said you did say coon, but you were saying in a reference to something. You wasn't me a coon, but hold on, wait.
She didn't come out of nowhere and just say you're a gorilla.
So I'm pretty. I gotta ask I got a friend and her sister is an anchor. I'm not even gonna put names out, but I'm pretty sure that it's a prep before they go on TV.
Okay, so let me ask you, do you think she was intentionally thinking I'm gonna make this racist joke?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Because that's completely. I mean, even if she was even if she was completely racist, that's putting your job at jeopardy.
Okay. Do white folks ever get fired for dumb shit?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
If
she ever, I swear to God, she ever says something like that again, she's gonna get fired. No joke.
She'll just work for Fox News, and it'll be a whole nother issue.
Look, that happens to people on both sides, politics, races. People say they shouldn't.
I ain't never heard no black anchor say nothing about no white people.
I definitely have.
Who?
I've heard black people come out and say some ignorant ass shit, saying like
news?
black people, on the news.
Like
I mean,
what?
we're talking from guests to anchors.
Okay, I'm talking about is a black person saying it to a person of an opposite ethnicity.
I mean, they'll be there. Like, let's say, I mean, like, I watch shit. I mean, this could be on Fox News, CNN, whatever have you. I mean, I've literally watched a black man go out there and say that black people should be superior to white people, and be like, what?
Black people should be superior to white people.
I mean, it's you got the same look I have.
Well, maybe he's just fucking stupid. We don't count.
There's a lot of them.
A lot of what?
Stupid people. I'm not saying black.
Oh, okay. Well, you trying to get one of these UFC elbows to the eye? But no.
I mean,
like I said, man.
Black people.
I think when they found out they was doing, I think when they found out that show, or whatever that topic they was gonna cover, I think in her head she was probably like, I could really, because you know when you want to say something, you be like, I don't know, I'm just gonna, and she probably was drinking tea with her homegirls or her man or whatever. They be like, you know, that would be real funny. Maybe I can say it real quick. And blah blah blah. She knew that shit was foul. She seems like a very educated woman, and you know, it's some things that you do at work, or that you may do in private that you don't do in the public. And that shit was in bad fucking taste. She knew it was in bad fucking taste, but like I said, she come back the next day crying, putting this, because we probably gonna leave the link to this in the YouTube.
Please do watch it.
Because I want y'all to see his reaction when she put her hand on his arm or whatever.
It's pretty funny.
It looks like he wants to fucking, drag her ass in the grass. Like he want to knock her ass out. I mean, I don't
drag her in the grass like an ape does. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, he was a real asshole. Yeah. Look, that bitch, she knew what the fuck she was doing and gonna be out here crying like we don't see them bags under her eyes and that bad Botox job.
Shit, all right.
Fuck all that shit.
Take that down.
But no.
Okay, all right, fine. I mean, obviously, yeah, she does deserve some swipes at her. Like, yeah.
No, let her ass go. Let her go. Let her get fired. Fuck all that shit. So y'all can call people monkeys. Y'all can't get fired from a job, but my man Colin Kaepernick can't kneel and his ass get fired. But I know that's a whole subject.
Look, the thing with the NFL, and a lot of people get mad because I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of people out there that watch MLS, which is soccer. That's what I watch. But MLS is doing the same thing now. But all these pro sports leagues, they're making policies where they're not enacting they don't want to have political activism within the sports, and I get it from both because you got people that come out and say ignorant shit on both sides, and it's annoying. And I don't think that Colin Kaepernick should have had his career ruined from doing that shit because he has the right to take a stance. I mean, I don't agree with his stance whatsoever, but I agree with his right to be able to do it. Okay, if he wants to go kneel during the national anthem, I understand why people care, but the league, when they said it, I think they exaggerated, but I understand why they want to get politics out of this. Because people, I mean, if everything's a political statement, then people, obviously, if you're against a player, let's say my conservative point of view, obviously I'm going to disagree with all the players I think are, have liberal values, and y'all might look at me like, I bet he likes Tom Brady, doesn't he?
Do you like Tom Brady?
No, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't believe that shit.
Why? Because I'm a conservative. See, there it is. I bet you love Colin Kaepernick because he supports you.
Look.
But no. When I watch football,
mm-hmm.
if you're gonna you can even show him kneeling on the camera. Just you don't gotta talk about it. I don't care. I mean, if somebody went out there and let's say some guy was out there standing on the field and they saw Colin leaning and another teammate thought he should go stand, went up and pulled him up or some shit. I mean, that's just fucking messed up.
Let me be honest. I have my feelings about that, but let's get something straight.
Yeah.
The NFL does get paid by the armed services. It's not like they don't get money. It's a fact.
Yeah.
So they can't say they don't want to bring politics or whatever issues into the NFL, but y'all do because y'all get paid by them to advertise certain things. So they can't sit up here and say that. Now, I feel like this though. Like we were just talking about, it's certain things to do and not do at the job. Me personally, I don't know how people gonna feel about this, but I'll be like this, man. You have to do what you have to do. if that's the way you feel. But I'm not fucking up this money.
Yeah.
That's shit. People ain't gonna like what the fuck I say, but I'm gonna tell you this. At the end of the day, and this is a thing in life. This is like way bigger than Colin Kaepernick. This is just a life lesson.
Yeah.
People in life will gas you up to do something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you should do this. You should do that's the right thing to do. Right thing to do. You're sacrificing your livelihood and everything else that comes between it. So whatever family that you're taking care of or things that you got to do, people gonna gas you up. But when all that shit, your foundation falls and your money get low and all that, all them same people gassing you up, are not gonna be there to fucking help you out. So I don't want no fucking moral support or all that spiritual shit. It's whatever the case may be.
So if you you wouldn't, like, if you were out there on the field where Colin Kaepernick was, you wouldn't kneel because you know that could hurt you.
Me personally, yes, because my family or my situation, my son, my girl, whoever it is may be, that situation is bigger to me than anything else. I'm a man. I'm a provider.
Well, let's just be real. Colin Kaepernick really didn't have a much. I mean, if Colin Kaepernick was fired, got no settlement from the suits he filed against NFL, either way, he'd still be set for life.
I mean, he's still. I mean,
yeah, and it's the same thing with like most of these sports people. I mean, what was I saying? There was some MLS players, or no, it was actually fans at a soccer game, and there were some fans that brought in some banners. I actually think it was anti-Nazi banners, but the league said they couldn't do it anymore because they didn't want that on the TV, even though most people would be fine with that, right?
Because it's about perception, and everybody knows how the Holocaust affected people. It's not funny and all that
it's
shit.
Not, and it's the same. Like,
politics is into everything that we do in life.
Yeah,
i.e. the name of the fucking channel. You feel me?
But like I said, I still somewhat agree that if possible, all these sports leagues, they shouldn't be dumb about it because they have been. But if I turn on ESPN and I watch the football game, I'm gonna watch a football game, right? Even if they talk about people kneeling for the national anthem and shit, I'm just gonna let it go. But they made as big of a thing.
They made a big deal. They made a big deal about nothing, and they hold on.
I don't think it was that big of a deal.
The NFL forgets, and like I always say, people say, "Oh my God, oh my God, appreciate you always going there." But you have to see the big difference. Now, when we people forget that a certain football player got accused of raping a girl. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say this because I don't want us to get fucking sued. But if anybody fucking knows football, y'all pretty much can figure it out. Mm-hmm. So you mean to tell me he allegedly? Let me use allegedly. He allegedly raped a girl, still in the fucking NFL. And I'm not condoning hitting women or nothing like that. Another football player, hit his chick. I'm not saying it's right. He's fucking fired. Adrian Peterson got suspended for whooping his kid's ass. Now, the way that I grew up and most black people grew up, ass whoopings is what we got. If we didn't get any fucking thing else for Christmas, you know what we got? An ass whooping. But now, it's a whole bunch of different shit. So people see the difference. And let's be honest. Most of the, I can't even say that about football. Because I think black players and white players are equal. It's like an equal thing. But like the NBA, most of the good people are fucking black.
Yeah.
So I really can't make that comparison. But like I said, it's politics and everything that we do in life. And like I said, I'm not fucking up my money for some other shit.
Yeah, and
good money, life-changing money. I
think that if the NFL fires people for certain shit, they need to keep that standard around. And I think when everybody was saying get rid of Colin Kaepernick, and through all the circumstances he ended up getting out of the league. I mean, technically he's still there,
but get out the league. He got fucking fired.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But I think everybody thought that might quiet it down, but for a while that just made things worse because it just gave him it gave him a platform.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And even though the subject it's old, but it's not old because it's still always sprinkled in.
And I mean, especially with the national women's soccer team winning, they're still kneeling for shit, and they're talking about equal pay for them too. So I mean, they're still active.
So how you feel about that? That's a good shit to bring.
Now,
WNBA players the women, they talking about that shit too, because they like, we still work regular jobs in the off season.
Let me address that. So recently, this was probably 2 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure. Atlanta United head coach Frank de Boer was talking about in the Netherlands. They just recently gave women's soccer players equal pay to the men's soccer players for the national team level. And Frank de Boer said that was ridiculous, but he backed him. Now, obviously, it was the wrong choice of words to come out right there because that's a perfect news article to use against him. And they can use it without context because he said it. So, I mean, now you see all these articles everywhere. Women's equal pay in soccer is ridiculous, Frank de Boer says, okay? And I totally think that if you read his explanation, it's very valid.
What's the explanation? Give me.
I'm gonna give you a brief
synopsis.
Overview. Yeah, I'm definitely going. So he says that pay for sports should be equivalent to the amount of revenue you bring in. So recently, I'm not actually sure if this is true, but I'm pretty sure it's true. These past few home women's national team game, or at the World Cup too, they were bringing bigger crowds than the previous men's World Cup. And if that's true, and that's generating more revenue, then the women should be compensated for that. And that's where that comes from. If you're playing in near empty stadiums and you're on ESPN5 and getting no ad revenue, then you get paid for what you get. Okay.
Is it ESPN5?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just asking.
If people are watching and you're getting 5 to 10 million viewers per game, compared to a 1 to 2 million per basic men's national team game, and you're drawing in, I mean, that's a lot of ad revenue money. That's a lot of seats in that stadium you're filling. And yeah, you need to be getting paid more. So I mean, like, it depends. And if let's go to WNBA. If they're generating money, those players should get paid for it. I mean, let's just be real. When players go out to the NFL, they're not making money to just go run around throwing the ball. They're getting paid because people want to watch them do that, right?
I mean, yes.
If nobody cared about football, those people wouldn't be paid the most in the country for athletes, right?
You got a point. So basically, what you bring in is what you get. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand where all the ladies coming from soccer to basketball to whatever other sports it may be. I feel they should get paid, but I only can pay you what I'm bringing in. I got to get.
Yeah, like where do you expect that money to be coming from? I mean, like this is not like an equal pay. Like you're doing the same amount for less. You get paid for what you give. Like I said, if these NFL players were playing in empty stadiums on channels nobody watched, they wouldn't be getting paid more than anybody else in athletics.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. But man, look, like I said, everybody just want to get paid. The women want to get paid. Dudes want to get paid. Well, but I say, look, ladies, I say if you can hustle them niggas out of some fucking money, hey, do your shit. I mean, because when I go to the strip club, I know she don't love me. I know she don't love me, baby. She would tell me everything in the world. She'd say, oh my God, you so sexy. Your skin is like a smooth onyx brand. I'm like, okay, boo-boo. But I know you just want the money. Tell them what they got here to get that bread. But I feel you.
I mean, look. I go to Atlanta United 2, the USL affiliate of Atlanta United, so second division. I go to their games. They fill half that stadium. Like, they fill like 5 of the 20 sections in there. I mean, it's like... It's a couple thousand people, and those people get paid like $5,000 to $10,000 a year. And Atlanta United, who fills the 70K at Mercedes-Benz, gets paid minimum 40, and most of them get paid 400 to $1 million a year. So,
well, shit, I guess I might have to kick a ball and play some.
I know, and
soccer.
I mean, like I could go out there. I played soccer. I played soccer for a long time. I go out and play, and maybe I should be paid more. I mean, like, I go out and play.
Oh, look.
I mean, where's my money, dude? I mean, I go out and kick a ball just as good as most kids.
Well,
Come on, bro.
I mean, shit like be like that, pop off.
Look, I mean, like,
the case may be.
It's not fair. Like, the women have the right to ask, but I don't think it's right for them to call it in, like, a gender rights issue.
Well, maybe if they put more money into promoting the women's league, whether it's soccer or WNBA, if the owners or whoever puts more money into promoting, maybe it'll generate more money.
Well, I think it's starting to happen.
They can get their ends in.
I think it's starting to happen because back in 1996, which I think is when MLS got founded, that's right on the cusp of America hosting that World Cup that year. And, there was a big soccer drive in America, right? And MLS gets founded. And ever since then, it's slowly grown. And now it's way bigger. I mean, you're talking like national broadcasts for most games, which is a big deal. And that's just now happening. All right. And now you're talking unprecedented with Atlanta United getting like 70K. Well, now America's women's national team has won a World Cup again.
So
they're doing good. But now this time, there's that big wave of like nationalism in soccer. And now for the first time, I'm getting ESPN notifications to tune in to the WNASL or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. The women's it's like the MLS equivalent for women's soccer. I'm getting it, and now I watched Man City women's team in Europe. That's a big deal. Manchester City's women's team, they're good, and I watched them. I mean, it's a bigger deal.
I'm for everybody getting fucking paid. No matter how you gotta hustle your money, you gotta hustle your money. But I want to switch subjects for a minute.
Go ahead.
And I know this shit is mighty old. Now, it's not old, but it's in the news. I just want to have a question.
Yeah.
And I want you to answer this for me.
Okay.
What the fuck is white people's fascination with fucking aliens Area 51? I want to know. I know that shit is like off the fucking Richter scale. I don't give a fuck. I have to fucking know. But it always seems like y'all so fucking fascinated with aliens. What the fuck do y'all really think is Area 51? I think y'all could get in there and find out some shit that y'all don't want to fucking find out. Y'all really think it's E.T. running around this bitch doing all this?
All right, let me address it for you now.
In one way, go ahead. All
right, now, I'm not going to go that long because I know I go off sometimes. All right, look, I said, first of all, we shouldn't talk about this because it is old as fuck.
I don't give a shit.
It don't matter.
Y'all always like aliens.
Nothing I can do when, we're live. So, let me be real. As a libertarian, I don't like the idea that the government can cover up so much from the public eye. So you're totally right. I might go up in there and find something I don't like. And I'm not saying I don't think there's aliens in there. Like I think most of my white, black, Hispanic, Asian companions agree with me. Even though I know you say white people, I don't know a lot of white people who think there's aliens in Area 51. I don't know a lot of people. Now I know that was a big joke back in late July, early August, but yeah, that's I think it's ridiculous, but I do have the fear that one day I'll go in there and find some sort of shit the government's hiding that we're not going to like, be it some sort of weaponry or waste of money crap. That's my biggest fear, is they're just developing weapons and like advanced planes and technology. Like I think they developed the B-2 bomber, which is actually an innovative piece of tech. But I feel like they're going into advanced pieces of weaponry and technology that are completely unnecessary, and that's just wasting money. Because you know how much money goes into that fucking place that we pay because it's tax money.
Oh shit!
You know how much tax money goes into that place, and we don't know what's even going on. Like, how is that fair?
Because y'all always want to know shit that y'all don't.
Okay, but you're paying for it too. I mean, wouldn't you like to know? What do you want to know what's going on?
Look, this is. You know what? When you get a girlfriend for a long time, you get her a lot of fucking money, you don't know what the fuck she do with it, you learn just to say, fuck it.
Sometimes you gotta be smarter than giving your girlfriend a lot of money.
if you really understand having a woman and keeping her happy, keeping her off your ass, you understand what that little bit of dollars can do for your sanity. Yes.
If I'm paying these tax money towards the, Area 50, whatever's being developed there, I give them a little bit of, I guess, privacy, then they'll leave me alone.
I don't know, but that's that.
Because I don't think that's quite true.
That's that damn white cockiness of y'all. I spend my money, and I want to know exactly what the hell is going on.
You the black capitalist over there. You should want to know where your money's going into. I mean, like there's weaponry that's developed that is complete waste of money.
I know when to shut the fuck up. I know when shit ain't my motherfucking business. So if I'm walking down the street and I see this big black FBI truck and it snatches a little dude off the street,
you scared of the government?
No, I ain't scared of the government. I just know to mind my motherfucking business because that ain't my place. I'm not gonna I have to know what the hell is going on and what the fuck are you doing to me?
You sound like a nice 70s businessman.
No, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Cause that's when shit start getting. Let me be real.
I feel the same way about shutting the fuck up when you're around. But I'm because the U.S. government can do shit to you and make it seem like nothing.
And that's why I'm just saying.
That's why I'm scared of the government.
Thing. Look,
terrified. You ever watch Stranger Things? Think about what that U.S. Department of Energy got away with. I mean, they were able to make people shut up for so long.
I don't have to watch Stranger Things. I watch Roots.
I bet you've watched Stranger Things. Everybody watches Stranger Things.
I don't watch that shit. I watch Roots. Have you watched Roots?
No, because I'm not black.
Do you? Exactly. So when you watch Roots and you watch Stranger Things, the same fucking thing. Give or take. I don't have to watch nothing. I watch this country fuck us over for years. So at this point, I'm just playing my position. It is what it is. But I think y'all need to leave that shit alone because y'all think fucking aliens in the sky. And then I gotta go on YouTube and shit and watch all these smart ass dumb people talk a whole bunch of dumb shit. So I'm on. Hold on. If y'all really sit up here, because I got people and I know people to be like, "Oh my God, Preston, it's other things in this world, yada yada yada."
I don't think that shit.
I'm sitting up here like this. I'm like, look, if some shit's up there and they ain't fucking with us, don't fuck with it. That's exactly why. Hold on. See, y'all fuck with shit, and then when shit comes down,
what's this, y'all? See, you're stereotyping white people.
What niggas you know want to go look for aliens?
I don't know any white people that do that.
I know plenty.
See, I know plenty of black people that want to go eat some fried chicken. That's just playing into stereotypes.
No, fried chicken because we fucking hungry. And I know plenty of white people who don't season their fucking food.
See, you're just.
Do you know how to cook potato salad?
Look,
do you eat potato salad?
Yes.
Who cooks your potato salad?
My mom.
I bet you that shit bland as hell.
Look, listen, every time you talk to me, you say y'all when you talk about aliens. I don't give a shit about aliens.
You're one white man who don't give a fuck about aliens.
See, like that's such stereotyping. It's terrible.
Stereotyping is part of the fucking world we live in.
It's terrible.
It is what it is.
I could not give.
So you didn't have.
Hold on, you keep cutting me off.
Okay, all right.
Look, nah. I don't think there's any aliens, and I don't really. I've never met anybody who's told me there's got to be something else out there. Ellis and Preston. There's fucking no. There's nothing there, and if there is, we're not gonna find it. So like, why waste the effort? And what does it matter if we did? What's the point? What if we found life on another world, right? What does that achieve for us? Congrats, we know there's life on another world. There's no point. It's just a waste of time.
So that's the narrative.
It's just a waste of time.
But that's the narrative that goes on with that. And that's all the movies we get. That's everything.
I don't understand that. Okay, I mean, and no, you asked my take. That's my take. I don't think there's any aliens at Area 51.
So congratulations, Ellis. You're the only white man I know that's down to earth and don't think it's no fucking aliens in Area 51.
Preston, all right.
You know what I think they got in there?
What?
Them damn immigrant babies they had in cages. I think that's what the fuck is in Area 51.
Maybe. But it ain't no aliens.
Illegal aliens. Not fucking.
Oh, you know what?
That's space cadet alien shit. That's what the fuck going on.
I mean, if they're keeping illegal aliens in there, that's way more productive than looking for actual aliens.
Then wonder what the fuck they do with them. Because y'all crazy asses. I'm sorry. People's crazy asses. This world. This world is fucking funny. This world is sensitive.
Yeah, it is.
This world. Like, I remember back in the day. Like, people aren't built like they used to. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to sound crazy.
No, I totally think
I remember back in the day when you can go fight and whoop somebody's ass and you beat him up, then maybe you don't see him for the rest of the day, but he'll come back outside the next day. Now, if I go get in a fight and I whoop somebody's ass, 3 hours later, no, it ain't just that. 3 hours later, they say, "Hey, yo, Preston, you know that dude asked you for it? You beat his ass? Yeah. Yo, his ass dead. Then you facing 40 years. So I can't even get nobody a proper ass whooping today. And then you go say something, everybody getting all sensitive. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the world. You got to be politically correct. You can't say this shit. You can't say that shit.
Politically correct here.
Not in this motherfucker. If you ever guest on this show, you better go to church the day before and say your prayers because there'll be some shit said up here that you may not like. I mean, you hear him with the fried chicken jokes, and I keep saying, y'all, it is what it is. Now, you're a cool white guy. You're my man. 100 grand rubber bands, but I worry about you sometimes. I'm not going camping with you. I will tell you that much. I don't give a fuck how much I trust you. Because when we go camping with white folks, we get missing. Nobody know what the fuck happened to us. No, phone's missing, my shoes gone, and then you say funny shit like, you can't wear no Jordans, you got to get some hiking boots. What? Fuck all that shit.
I mean, that would be your loss. I mean, I'd tell you, that would be a painful hike, but I mean, you can do what you want and ruin your Jordans if you want.
Why I gotta wear Jordans?
That was your example. Like,
I was trying to back your ass in the corner, you know? I was trying to back you in the corner. I mean, you know, maybe I come with a fresh pair of Birkenstocks, you know?
Fine. You do you. That's just as terrible.
But the world's crazy. All this shit going on. And this shit writes itself, you know? Because once we did, you know, I got a few little shots in our DM, people just saying blah, blah, blah. And I was like, look, this is shit that y'all talk about when nobody's fucking around. Mm-hmm. Like, so who gives a fuck? Like, shit ain't right, it ain't right. Shit is funny, shit is funny. You know, whoop your kid's ass, you know, cheat on your husbands, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better about life, it is what it is. Like, nothing really surprises me anymore. Like, unless I saw a donkey humping the moose, juggling the elephant, playing the trombone, then I'd be shocked. But other than that, don't shit shock me.
What was that first animal you just said?
I don't fucking know.
Did you say a donkey?
A donkey? Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking, is that a hybrid between a donkey and a monkey?
Back to this monkey shit. Nah. I said, oh, see?
I mean, he literally said, I mean, anybody listening can easily go back a few seconds and hear the word donkey come out of his mouth.
No. See,
I think he secretly thinks about it.
I want monkey. See,
we don't need to go back.
No, you brought the shit full circle.
You said donkey.
You brought the shit full circle. So, we can go back to this monkey thing. Because I was trying to get off of it and give you a little rest.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
So I want to ask you a question.
Fine.
Do you really think black people look like monkeys?
No.
Do you think we similar to monkeys?
No.
Do you think we come from monkeys? Whether it's black people, white people, whoever. Do you think we come from monkeys?
I don't understand. I mean,
I don't even understand the logic.
I don't know. No. I mean, there's a lot of people who say, you know, I'm not saying black people, all current humans come from monkeys. And I mean,
that is the stupidest shit I heard of. If we come from something, how comes the something we come from is still there?
Yes, that is really interesting.
I want people to think, I'm going to say that one more time. If we come from something, how is the something that we come from is still there? Yeah. Oh shit, if y'all high, I know that fucked y'all up because it almost fucked me up saying it. But that is the dumb shit that we have to hear in the world. We come from no fucking monkeys.
You know what's funny? And a lot of people, so like, I don't learn, and we didn't hear shit. And I mean, like, I know it's been a long time since I took any sort of biology class or human anatomy class. And that, I guess the last one I took was biology, way back freshman year of high school. All right. And they don't really touch on evolution. And a lot of people might say, well, it's the South, you know, you're in the Bible, but we're not allowed to talk about anything religious either. So they just completely ignore it. And people are left like with no logic about that. I mean, you're right. That's some dumb shit.
Some smart ass dumb people. Yeah. And for anybody who believes in that evolution monkey shit, y'all are more than welcome to be a guest on this show.
That goes back to the sensitivity thing. People are too sensitive to talk about evolution, and it's the other way around. If you start talking about some like development from like religious shit, then people are just going to be just as sensitive on the other side. So they just decide to just completely leave it out of school curriculum.
And then, bingo. And then the new shit is, because I hear people say, you know, it was some divine lizards that we come from. Have you heard that shit?
No, I've never.
Oh my god, yo!
Bro, let me look this up while you talk.
I gotta get my homeboy to come up here because he believes in this shit. He knows who the fuck I'm talking. I'm not gonna blast him, but I heard this shit. So
is it that guy I know?
No, you don't know him. You haven't met him. Right. But the new thing is, we supposed to come from lizards, and we're all slaves and workers. So I'm like, what kind of who come up with this shit? So this is where the alien thing comes from, because I know y'all's like, so why the fuck is he talking about Area 51? Everything that I talk about, y'all, comes back in full circle. And sometimes my man Ellis, he did a smooth transition and took me back to the monkey shit, but now it goes to, some people think we come from these fucking lizards in the sky and all that. So my question always be to these people that think that shit, where the fuck are they at? Because it's a lot of shit.
I was about to say, I never seen them talking about it. But for some reason, these things come out there.
Yeah, so but like if y'all Google it, or if y'all go on YouTube and y'all read it, like I can't give y'all the intricacies of the shit and go deep into it. But either we come from monkeys, or we come from some fucking human lizards in the sky. Like, what the fuck is that shit about? I don't fucking understand it. It just shows you people always got to have an explanation for shit that they can't fucking explain. Like, they would tell you everything just to sound fucking smart, and that shit's fucking dumb. Yeah, we got some shit going on in the studio, and it was some weird-ass sound. Look,
That's some.
If this is my last podcast, fucking Ellis did it. That's all I'm saying.
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you know.
I think that's the ice machine.
I don't know what the hell it is, but that shit was kind of fucking creepy. But so you Googling it now, right?
Yeah.
That shit popped right up, didn't it?
No, I can't find that, and I can't find anything.
See, now it's making me look stupid up here.
No, I can't. I totally believe you because I've heard just as stupid shit.
So that's what I'm saying. Shit don't make sense, and then it goes back to because I be having conversations with people, and that's why I want people to know sometimes everything in this podcast ain't always. We'll talk about serious things when it's time, but it just I hear people say stupid ass shit, so it's always like. So Preston, man, you believe in all that, man? They say they be abducting people and people seen it. So I'm like, okay. Every time I see people, take a camera and they show some shit, the camera's always fucked up. It's always some old 1962 kind of camera. Out of all this new technology we got, like we can go on the satellite and go to fucking Antarctica and see what a penguin doing, but we can't see no fucking aliens and all this shit. And aliens always pick up white folks. They never pick up niggas. I never see them in Atlanta. See me and tell me they always in fucking bumfuck Nebraska, boom boom Arkansas, or whatever.
It's always New Mexico.
Man, yeah, that too. But it's always in these old. Now I'm not shooting on nobody's state, but it's always in them real country ass states. No aliens ain't curious about niggas. I got some friends that's Mexicans. Aliens want to see them too. Then they be like, they probed me. What the fuck does that mean? They fucked you? You gonna fuck about alien?
I think this some way for some.
That's some old.
This
weird,
is some stupid shit.
It is dumb.
This is gonna sound stupid, but I bet way back when I don't remember when that first Roswell, New Mexico story came out. It was probably some white woman from the 1950s who went out and slept with some other guy, and when her husband figured out that she had done it, she's like, "It was an alien. He did something to me."
Put some dick in her.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we all know you gotta watch them white women. You feel me? So I don't fucking get it, and the shit don't make sense. But I listen to it, and but they make shit sound so fucking convincing that sometimes I'll be like, you know what? What if this iguana? It's a fucking alien's about to snatch me. I know this shit sound fucking stupid. But I be sitting in the bed, I just be wondering shit, just who comes up with this shit? Where's the premise? So I'm gonna sit up here and say, motherfuckers come from roaches. And that's why you're always hungry. It doesn't make sense, does it?
Nah.
But it sounds intriguing, right?
Yeah.
So if I make this whole big thing about roaches and tell you where they come from, why they can survive,
Or write some official
shit,
scientific study and publish it. Why humans come from roaches.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. So shit don't be making fucking sense, and I don't fucking get it. But I'm just saying, it's always gotta be some explanation for some real dumbass shit. But you can't tell me why my fucking phone got a virus in it. It be dumbass shit. And for the dumbass people who believe that shit, I hope you get picked up by some aliens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it works, and then, hold on, I'm gonna get back. And then why would the fucking aliens drop you back off? That's what the shit I saw. They taking you, they fucking you,
and man, they probed you. You're meant to be a spy.
It sounds like a bad date. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
If I leave out the studio tonight and the alien comes to get me, if I'm at the Quick Trip and I see a little flying saucer and that shit bumping Lil Baby and Drake and say, you need to come here, and it probe me, I'm not coming back. Because I gotta sit up here and look my son and I say, yo, man, got probed by aliens. Because anytime I hear the word probe, you stuck something in something that didn't need to be stuck in.
I mean,
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
There are some people, all these people that claim they've been probed. How do you have, this is how I know, someone's crazy when they come tell you they've been probed, because any, sane person who actually got probed, if that ever happened, they would know that if they walked up to any real person and said, man, some aliens just picked me up and probed me, they would seem insane. They'd keep that shit to themselves. So people who go out and say that, you already know they're crazy in the first place.
Bath salt.
They're stupid.
That's what the fuck it is. Bath salt, imagination, and crazy ass shit. But you can have a lot of people who gonna sit up here in these comments and have a whole fucking issue with it. But like I said, I just think it's bath salt. And I'm sorry to say this, and I'm gonna bring it right back to always bring it around too. It's white people, man.
Oh my God.
But look, we love y'all though. We need white people. You know why?
You know what?
Because y'all do shit that we just not gonna do.
Look, no, I'll let you go back to that in a second. But to hand it out to my select few, let me put out select few crazy white brothers out there. Y'all keep the news entertaining. All right, I appreciate it because you always give me something to read about.
Yeah.
But you can go back to praising white people. I'd love to hear it.
I ain't say shit about praising no fucking white people.
Yeah, come on, tell me why you need us.
We need y'all. We need y'all to do dumb shit. Mm-hmm. We need y'all to go in the ocean and see what the fucking is, because we ain't gonna do it. Y'all say we can't swim no fucking way. So
no, it's y'all. And I'm not saying I completely understand it, but y'all don't like the water anyway.
What you mean y'all don't like the water?
Dwight, would you go on a boat with me, Preston?
Hell no, we already been on the boat. Y'all brought us here.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
No, you said well, I'll go on the boat with you. No.
Fine. Would you go on a boat with all your white... I mean, all right, fine. Sorry, I said white again. Would you go on a boat with a bunch of Hispanics, Preston?
Hispanics?
Yeah.
No, because Hispanics look at us like like y'all look at us. Let's be honest. Like,
would you go on a boat with other black people?
Possibly, if I knew they knew what the fuck they was doing. See, I'm just a selective ass individual. You feel me? But y'all not gonna look. White people, y'all don't have a good relationship with us with boats, ropes, horses, dogs, certain vehicles, and woods. Them the 6 things we're not fucking with y'all in. Ain't doing it. Even if you ask me to go with you camping or something, or with the whole Boy Scout shit, I'm not going.
Well, let me ask you.
You my man, but I gotta get home.
Let's say I make a little money, right? And I buy myself a yacht, and I hold a party. You wouldn't get on that yacht?
No, I wouldn't.
All right.
How many? No.
I don't want.
Cause shit happens.
I don't want you in on
no,
anyway.
Cause I be watching on like certain like little shows and shit. Boats went into the water. The whole fucking crew missing and shit. There's only one survivor. Then you might have.
You like watching shit. I
do watch shit because
okay, but you also like I said.
And then I know I said something about the swim thing. I'm not the best swimmer. So if you go up here and you start spazzing the fuck out.
Life vest. It's a yacht. It's not going to just randomly sink.
Man,
but look, this is, I know I said this in the last podcast, but like, I know you look at a lot of shit. You watch other podcasts. You listen to the news. So yeah, when you hear shit about these crews, the news only reports bad things. So I mean, like there's
propaganda.
This is the same thing. I was talking about planes in the last episodes. I mean, there's millions of successful flights a day, but one flight crashes one day, and that's news for 2 weeks, right?
I mean, but
so I mean, like you're just reading bad shit all day long.
There's certain jobs that you have that you can't fuck up on. Like if I'm running the daycare and you come to get your son or daughter, I can't be like, hey, yo, Ellis. Lost your daughter, man. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. She said she was going to the bathroom, man, and got something to drink and she left. That's a job you can't fuck up on. Being a pilot, you can't, it's no coming back from that. We should be like, oh shit, man, I fucked up that plane. My bad.
Okay, but when you get on a plane, you feel pretty safe, right?
I don't.
Okay, neither do I, but that's just a basic fear. But statistically, you should feel safe.
I mean, statistically, yeah, you should feel safe.
Yeah, obviously, I'm always uneasy when I'm flying, but like, you talking, I mean, there's like, I don't know what the stats are, but it's like 1 out of every 5 million flights has a problem. And then only a slight percentage of those ones that have a problem have a problem that ends up in a fatality.
That 1% is a big ass 1%.
No, I'm saying 1% that has a problem, and it's not even 1%. Because remember, I said 1 out of like 100 million, or it's like not. It's not that much. It's like
0.0001%.
All right, and then like I said, even a percentage of that 0.1% turns into a fatal problem. And I mean, look, you hit a little turbulence, and you see me holding onto that seat rest like, fuck that shit. This thing going down.
Like certain jobs you can't fuck up on, and I fucking want to know. It's like, okay, so it's like, what if it's gonna be? What if your pilot having a bad fucking day? Okay, hold on. What if he called, or he just came from the house and he went in there and found out that his brother was giving his wife the business? I'm talking about he up here smacking that ass, she up here bouncing like a pogo stick on that shit.
I like that. The agitation.
I mean, he up there just straight. Just power driving that ass. And with all this, so he comes in there be like, oh my God, bitch, what the fuck? But he got to go to work at 5 because my flight is at 5 o'clock. And then and then all of a sudden, you know how like when you sitting in the fucking when you sitting in your seat and the pilot be like, welcome to so-and-so airlines and all this shit. And then let's say, I know this shit is like stretching far as fuck, but I got a very vivid imagination. So let's just say he forgets to turn off the little speaker. I'll be like, man, that bitch, I fucked my brother. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. All these motherfuckers can go. Then, so I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? So that's what I mean. Certain jobs you can't fuck up on. I'll be like, okay, this motherfucker's about to kill everybody up in here. That's like you and your Uber. And you in the Uber, they all say you hear the Uber dude on the phone, you hear his bitch. He be like, well, fuck you, bitch. I told you next time, yada, yada, yada. I'm getting tired of this shit. See, this is why I crashed my last motherfucking car, because you was stressing me out. And I'm in the back of the Uber car like, the fuck? Yo, my man, you couldn't let me out. No, I'm going to take you to your destination. See, certain jobs you can't fuck up on. You can't fuck up being a teacher. Like, you be seeing them teachers, they be spazzing out, be whooping the students' ass, and they be fighting. It's no coming back from that shit. You see what I'm saying? Certain jobs you can't fuck up on. I'm an air traffic control person.
I tell you what, every day, I don't know why I find this shit entertaining. You might even call it white, even though I feel like you'd watch this, you might call this white people shit. I go on YouTube and I'll sometimes listen to these funny ass traffic control like audio clips, so you be hearing them like mess up. And there was this one lady, she was literally having a stroke while she was talking to people. She was still trying to get these people to land. She could have like 4 flights to take off on the same runway at once, and they're all listening. They're like, what the fuck? And she's literally sitting there having like, I feel bad for her, but like, and then you have these people who go in and they'll be like drunk and they'll be like, they'll give like 3 like cars permission to cross the runway because they got to ask the tower, and then all of a sudden a plane will land on them.
That's what I'm saying. Certain jobs, I don't want to hear about the bad percentages. I don't hear nothing bad.
I know.
Throw that shit under the rug. I don't fucking want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. It's like, I'm building the road. I'm an architect and I build roads. They're like, it's supposed to be 7 degrees over or it can collapse. Man, fuck that shit, man. We already put it down there. We put the foundation down. Like, no. Because I want people to realize this. Whenever y'all go out, whether you going out with whoever you with, whoever, and you having a bad day, but then you go to a restaurant or you go to a certain shit, I suggest y'all don't fuck with that person, because you don't ever know what kind of fucking bad day somebody's having. And let's say you want to be an asshole, and it could be something that traumatically happened to this shit. I mean, it could be as simple as, man, I got paid on Friday. I thought I was going to be free, but the child support took all my fucking money, so I got $9. The next motherfucker who say something to me going to catch it. And then you wonder why motherfucker come here shooting up some damn shit. So, you have to be real, not being scary of people, but you got to be real just causes of shit.
You never know what's going on.
You damn fucking right. That's why I'm nice. I try to be nice to every fucking body, especially little white kids, because they scare the fuck out.
They go to their parents. Oh, that man over there. Who, that black man?
No.
Yeah, let me go talk to him.
You know why I'm scared of little white kids? You know why they scare me?
Wow.
Because every movie that I see them in, the motherfuckers be looking evil. Like, I just saw Brightburn for the first fucking time the other day. The same fucking friend who believes in fucking aliens, I watched fucking Brightburn. Do you know what Brightburn is?
No, I actually don't.
Brightburn is basically Superman's origin story if Superman was evil. Meaning that this little boy has an attitude problem. He go around killing every fucking body because he's pissed off.
I don't got that good reviews, but it does look a little scary.
So every movie I see, it's always the little white people who be scary as fuck. The little white kids. You don't see no little Negro kids with scary movies being bad.
Okay, but like, especially in modern day, you make the black kid the evil one, you're gonna get yourself chewed out.
I don't give a fuck. I respect that shit. Maybe I want my little serial killers to be black.
Every time I see like a bad guy be the black guy in the like movie or show, I think, thank God, because these people aren't playing. Because it's always got to be someone like white. You can't ever make a minority the bad guy, because then people chew you out over it.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. I think it's more entertaining.
Let me be a movie. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be a very convincing bad guy.
Yeah, you could be that evil capitalist businessman that nobody likes.
Everybody's gonna like me. I'm for the people.
I've only watched one movie ever, and that's another thing. Stereotype businessmen are all bad people. I've only watched one movie ever where the rich guy was the good guy. It's a movie called The Edge. I recommend it to everybody. I know most of my black brothers out there won't like it. It's about these two guys that go down in a plane crash in Alaska, and they're surviving in the wilderness, being tracked by a bear. Yeah, see, I recently was in Canada. I took a bunch of nice nature pictures, and Preston looked at me like, why do you like this shit?
I mean, if you want to go jumping around in the
fine,
fucking
you know what?
mountains,
Fine, I take it back. Maybe you should go watch it. It's got good actors. It's Anthony Hopkins, and you know who Anthony Hopkins is, right? Is that British white?
I know who the fuck Anthony Hopkins is.
It's that guy who played Jack Ryan in the '90s. What's his name?
Who? Kevin Hart.
What? He's white.
I know.
Who played Jack Ryan in the '90s?
I don't fucking know.
Fuck. Oh my god, it's killing me now. Now I gotta look it up.
Fucking planes and crashing in the woods, getting tracked by a bear. That's that old nature shit y'all be into.
I used to like this guy.
I bet you did. Like, no, fuck all that shit.
Alec Baldwin. Sorry.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin is like 107.
He's like 50 something.
Okay,
but like I said, he was big in the '90s. And then that model Elle Macpherson, she's in it too. She's pretty hot.
Okay,
fine, whatever.
So what does that have to do with the scary white kids killing everybody?
That was just talking about. That's the only movie I've ever watched where a businessman's a good guy.
You just jumped from scary.
Sorry, I just wanted to shout out my favorite movie.
So that was a plug. So you about to be in The Edge too?
It's not.
Ellis Ward?
I don't know what that would be.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin died in that.
Crash your ass in the middle of Atlanta. Survive that. You don't got shit to say. Oh man.
Was you saying I should be scared of all the black folks out there?
You should.
All right. Are you?
Some of them.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say scared. I'm just.
Some you wouldn't go around.
No, I'm just cautious. I'll go around anybody. But I just know when shit ain't right. I know where the fuck I need to be and where I'm supposed to be. Right. Let's put it like that. No, why would I be scared of my people? Now, some of them ain't right. Some of them fucked up. I will admit that shit.
Look, it's the same way with white people. I know you like to think it's all of us, but I'm scared of those white people you like to stereotype too. They scare me too. All those people, school shooters. See, I can always look. I know I brought it up in the last podcast. Someone we work with, he ever gets fired, he's going to come up here and burn the place down.
I'm nice to him every time.
Exactly. So I'm scared of some of my white brothers too. So yeah, you just gotta know who you're around.
And old white women.
Yeah.
The white women when we was courting last time they popped out, even your ass felt a little. I saw you. You was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I thought we weren't welcome anymore.
Gotta go. Nah, I don't know. I won't welcome. I don't know how bad you know your neighbors, but
my neighbors don't know me at
all.
I thought the cops were gonna show up. I honestly thought the cops might pull up.
And then if they would have, you would have vouched for me, right?
Hell yeah.
You would have been like, "I don't know why the fuck he's here. I was just trying to do my little thing."
I love your white voice so much.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was appalled when he came. This is a massive man. You know how y'all be switching up and shit.
Look at those tattoos.
That's how y'all judges. But it's all good though.
All right, well,
I'm running for president.
So let's wrap this up. Just know if you ever see Preston out on the street, he's looking out for you. He's probably not going to talk to you because he's scared that you're going to shoot him. But I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's that shit he said.
All right, Preston. Any last words?
Just remember, if she don't pick up the phone after 6 o'clock, she fucking that other nigga.
Sage advice. We'll see y'all next week on the next episode of Painful Politics. See y'all then.